much for clicking on this video. Today we are going to do like a review slash how to cream contour. I will be using this beaten up Anastasia Beverly Hills contour cream kit in shade medium. You will get to see in this video if it worked, how it applied, and all the tea on that. So yeah. So before you continue watching this video, what do you think about this? Like, just think in your head, does it look bad? Does it look good? Like, what are your thoughts? To me, I think it looks good, but like I said on camera, I don't know what it's gonna look like. So yeah. So anyways, I'm going to stop rambling so we can continue on with this video. And I hope you guys enjoy. And like I said, if you haven't already, okay, without further ado, let's get on to the video. Guys, my foundation already on, and like I said, I did my concealer, and then I'm baking with my Too Faced ethereal powder. So I gotta be careful because if you get powder down where you're gonna put more cream, that's gonna screw it up, and it's gonna look cakey, and it's gonna look disgusting. I mean, to me, obviously, but so I gotta be super careful with that. So now I am just going to take the super small Real Techniques detailer brush. It looks like this. So I'm going to take this, and I will be using my Anastasia Beverly Hills Cream Contour Kit. It looks like that. And when I bought this, I had no idea what I was doing with makeup, so I just bought like a random like shade. I bought medium instead of light. I mean, I can work with this. I'm just gonna dip it in there. And then, so I have a lot on my brush. So what I'm gonna do now, this is like super crucial. Like, you gotta make sure that you are applying this right where your contour is, because if it's off, it's gonna look weird. I mean, just try to be like, I mean, you can kind of see where it's darker right here, where my natural like cheekbone ends. So I'm just going to, and so it's usually like right at the top of my ear, and I like to just bring it down. And I want to make sure that they both are somewhat even, and they end right about the same place. I usually use this one by L'Oreal to blend out. I usually use this side and just like buff it into the skin. So now I'm just going to pretty much, I'm not being too light on it. I don't know if this, I've had this thing for quite a while now, like I'd say close to 3 years. So I don't know if it's like, I mean, it's more drier than when I first bought it. So I don't know if it's like time to get rid of it. I heard that if you cream contour and then put powder contour over it, it makes it stick and stay a lot longer. I haven't really experimented with that, I guess. I haven't really been paying attention to that part. So as you can see, there's a little bit of a shadow. I don't know if I blended it too much to the point where you can't even see it. I mean, in the mirror, I can see that I have something there. And if you want, you can definitely feel free to go back over and add some more. Ugh, this thing takes forever to blend. Oh my God. I'm gonna try to go in with this one. So what I'm gonna do is just to dip my Beauty Blender itself into the shade. All right, so I have a lot on here. Oh, girl. Woo. So now I'm going to take this buffing brush by Real Techniques. It looks like this. I use it for my bronzer a lot, so I usually like to take bronzer and then do my contour. So I'm just gonna set it with my butter bronzer that I use all the time. I'm just gonna set it. Oh, ooh, that looks good. That looks good. We're getting there. We're getting there. I'm gonna take my Lorac Pro Contour Palette. I'm gonna take this light, or this medium shade right here. Go in with this brush again. I'm just going to blend all that in. It's not looking bad. It's just not looking as good as I was hoping it would look. I like to use this one right here. It's actually a super, super nice, like, I don't know. I wouldn't consider it a blush because it's more, I mean, it looks like a bronzer in the pan, but it literally just blends out so well. I feel like that definitely helped with the whole mess that we created. And this is optional, but I'm going to bake under this contour just to clean it up because we did use cream contour, so it's gonna look a little bit more messy since we, like I said, we were using a cream and it's not, I mean, it's not as easy as applying a powder because powder you can blend in a lot better than this cream palette. And again, like I said, I don't know if it's because it's old or what, but I might retire this because, girl, I don't know. It looks like you can take the pans out and buy them separately, so I might want to do that. I mean, I'm not a big fan of cream contouring. It's just something that I like to do sometimes because it definitely makes the contour more bold and more like, do you know what I'm saying? I don't know what I'm saying. It just makes it more emphasized, I think, if that's the right word. I'm just gonna go in with a little bit more bronzer just to make it match with the top of my face. Just blend this up with the bronzer. Okay, so I just quickly finished my face. I filled in my eyebrows super quick. They're not anything special. And then I put my eyeshadow on my lower lash line, and then I put mascara. So right now the mascara is drying, so that's why my eyelashes aren't crimped up or curled yet. But I figured while they were drying, I would come on here and we could finish this freaking shit show up. So I'm just going to take this big fluffy brush that I used earlier. Let's see if you guys saw it because I had to cut out like half the video, but I used this earlier to blend in. But yeah, so I'm just gonna take this and start dusting away this powder. And I'm hoping, fingers crossed, that it's gonna look a little bit better than it did before. So I guess we should go on in. I usually like to do, once I dust away that powder, is set it with some more powder to make it look not as white, more so like yellow toned or more, I mean, really anything. I'm going to take my contour palette like I did before and take just it's called a contour brush, but I use it for my under eyes. I'm just going to take this, it's not a white, I don't know if you guys can tell, but it's not a white, it's more so like a cream color. I'm not gonna take the yellow because I might. We'll see what it looks like. I'm just probably gonna make this worse anyways. Okay, so this is the finished look. It's better than I thought it was gonna come out. To be totally honest with you guys, I think it's a lot better than it was looking before we took off the baking powder. It looks very slender, not too chunky. I mean, I don't know what it looks like in the camera, but in the mirror, it looks pretty good. I have nothing to really complain about it. I can add some highlight to my face and see if that will change anything. So hang on 1 second. Okay, so I just applied, same freaking thing. I just applied highlight to my face. I don't know, I think it looks a lot better with highlight. Honestly, you guys, I think it looks good. I mean, there's other options out there for cream contouring. That's just the one that I have. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. And I will see you in my next one. Bye, guys.